Well, I just wanted to do an update on my HVAC system and what I've done. Um, my HVAC guy don't want to call me back. I don't blame him. This system was kind of a nightmare. But I've got it all open now because I've been working on it and cleaning it. And it's airtight. It could be hazmat certified, actually. So what I had to do is I used kills in here to foam up the opening because air was coming through the floor. Um, Sealed that. This is condensation drain. Of course, your lines, your excuse me, molds, which are going away. Your lines for the retrofit that somebody put in and did a real shitty job. So, prior video, I was a little mistaken. What happened is whoever put in the inner therm did it right. So the inner therm, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, had a top to it, right? Because you have your original intake here, right? This was the original intake before someone retrofitted the heat pump. And I'm assuming that that had a sheet metal case around it, which would have made sense because the bottom has a sheet metal case, right? So this is the sheet metal case on the bottom, which would have, I assume, continued up the top because here's the top edge of that sheet metal case. So long story short, somebody retrofitted this and just removed the top of the sheet metal, top half of the sheet metal, which all it would have done is house the intake assembly for the intake into the electric heat. And they installed the heat pump condenser coil. I've done a pretty good job cleaning it. I'm going to wait till the summer and I'm going to have to pull this out and get it pressure washed. If not, I'll just replace this assembly. But you can see in here, I've gone through and sealed up against the wall from the sheet metal casing on the inner therm to the wall. Sealed that up. I painted everything with kills. There's no air infiltration at all that's possible in here. Actually sealed back here too, so it's airtight. And next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be installing I'm going to install a A-frame air handler filter here. So I've added this frame in here to install my filter here. It's hospital grade Hepa. And then I'm going to do a UV light. You want to put a UV light, get a UV light right here, right? And put mirrors on the walls to reflect the light back into the condenser. And what that'll do, that UV light will kill any molds that are in the condenser or bacteria or germs. And then I'm going to do an electrostatic filter. There'll be a box. Here I'm going to make a box. Right here. Electrostatic filter will sit at an angle. And then the HEPA filter will be below that. The UV light will be below that. And this filter here is a pre-filter. It's the MERV 11. So I'll have 1, 2, 3 filters on this system with a UV light when I'm all done. And she'll be good to go. So pretty much sealed everything up. Painted everything with kills. And now I'm running the system open, so I'm trying to dry the paint. But anyway, where's that filter? So this will be my electronic filter right here. So I got to create a box for that. And then this is that's my air handler filter. So that's HEPA. So that'll go in to the system. So there ain't no way in the world anything's coming through that air handler into my furnace, into my condenser anymore. That sucker's going to be sealed and good to go. So it's been a joy, but at least you get it done the way you want to get it done. All right, that's the update. So we'll keep you posted.